I am asked from time to time about my favorite Nextcloud app. And for me, the answer is clear, the Nextcloud Talk. And that is because Nextcloud Talk, it's where everything comes together in our hybrid work setup, like a virtual town hall, where you meet your colleagues, you start your workday and connect. Talk brings chat, audio, and video calls together. Conversations happen next to the files and projects they belong to, reducing friction and keeping communication connected to work itself. This briefing here can be discussed directly in the chat without leaving the platform. And here in our group chat, a call can start directly from the context of a project. Communication can extend across organizational boundaries, while each side keeps control over its own environment. If you have a joint project with an agency, business partner, or other stakeholders, for example, you have 3 options. If they don't run their own Nextcloud, you can create guest accounts or use a public room that is accessible to anyone with a link. If they are also Nextcloud users, you can add them instead of creating an account. They will see the chat and be able to participate from their existing web interface. See here, for example, how easily Christine can add Berna to the group chat for our launch video, and they can share with each other the behind-the-scene material that we're recording today. Now let's get a little bit more in depth. My colleague Camila here, a fellow engineer, will tell us more about Nextcloud Talk. So Camila, what's new in Nextcloud Talk?
Yes, Greta, I have a few great updates. Let's begin with chat. You can now split the message bubbles to your right, just like in some other chat applications. We got the feedback that this is much more intuitive and gives the user a better overview of their own messages.
I see you can also pin messages now on Nextcloud Talk, right?
Yes. This is great for announcements, so they can be kept on top of everything else. Just like links, files, you can pin it in the chat room. Of course, we still have our chat room description, so the general information is still visible and available there. What I really appreciate is that you can now schedule messages.
Yeah, in a hybrid work setup, that can be super important, right?
Yes, correct. Some colleagues get up very early and they start sending messages at 6 in the morning. But let's be honest, nobody wants to be pinged at this time of the morning, right? And so if you are an early bird, you can schedule messages when it is convenient for the night owls of your team.
Ooh. As a night owl, I can absolutely relate.
Okay, Derek. Let's move on with the calls. What's new when it comes to video conferencing?
Changes here are subtle, but very cool. You can now configure some audio options for auto gain and echo suppression and noise cancellation. And if you're a fan of the background blur and quiet laptops, which is very important, you appreciate that community member kick off some of the work to have the background detection to run on the GPU instead of the CPU, which is more energy efficient and more precise. It's a win-win.
I really like that, actually. Sometimes I like a change of scenery and work from my favorite coffee shop or in the summer from the park. So noise suppression is very important to me. Thank you so much, Camila.